Hey everybody, Kim here, Little Biz Resources, and I want to go over Rewardly and Appimize. Now, Appimize is an app software program, and Rewardly is a reward app program software. Both of these are online, and they obviously do two different things. Now, for those of you who have Appimize, if you've gone through the training, you're aware that Appimize, the creators of Appimize have said, yes, we are putting in a rewards element. I do not know if they added a timeline or not. I can't remember. It was in the training, the 2-hour training that's in there that has like Q&A and everything. So now Rewardly, it does not integrate directly with this, but it's really easy to add in. So if you haven't already played with Appimizer, if you don't have it yet, Appimize is a really easy to use app program. So I went in here and I quick created just an app to get the pages up so I can show this to you. Now there's a little bit more setup you need to do, like adding in, payment stuff and everything else that I'm not going to get that far because it's just a little too much work for me to do for something that's not going to be real, right? So anyway, I put some pictures in and everything. Now I went to the products. Now for those who don't know, you need to make sure you put your product category in first. And so I did do that, but that was something that I was like, oh, whoops, forgot to do that first. I just want to make that note before you get in here. Now, when you do a manage a product, you're going to come in, you're going to set up your product, you're going to add your image and everything. But in here, you can see where it says thank you page URL. Now, this is going to be if you want to take them off of somewhere else, right? You can put this in here after they've made the purchase of this product only. If there's another section here where if you go back to, and I can remember how to get back here. So we're just going back to the dashboard and we're going to go back to pages. So when you come in and you add a page, and I did it here, so I'm just going to show it to you. Oops, I didn't need to do that. I randomly click a button. That's what happens. So add a new page, and you can say, like I made it a Celtic thank you page. So you would, name it whatever. You can add in your header and your footer scripts if you want to. You do not want to make it a default page. You do not want to make it to show after login, but instead show after purchase product, right? And so I already set that up, and that one's going to be here, right? So this is what it is. And so when I've set up my product, this is the thank you page. I came in here and let's go ahead and just delete this for a minute. Right, so I added a component. This is text. To add the Rewardly one, so in Rewardly, let me pull that over here. Rewardly, I've created my shop. I came in here and I set the reward, and then I come in here and I go to rewards. Where am I? Reward, right here. Yeah, okay, action. Able to view this. QR code settings, set points. Let's go to set points. I know how to get there from there. So I can come in here and I can say visit product. And this is the code, right? So I actually had that right here as well. Actually, that's a different one. Huh, that's funny. It's the same one, but it's different. So anyway, so then you can right click and say save image as, and that's what I did, right? So this is the code that goes specifically to this reward right here. And I just set it up 10 points. I don't have any rewards set up in here because this particular store doesn't have a rewards program set up yet. I actually use Rewardly for my Etsy shop, and that's a whole different discussion. But anyway, you just get that QR code, and then you go back into Appimizer and you add a new component and you say image. Right? And then for the image, you would say scan code to redeem 10 points, right? Or something like that. However you wanted to say it. I'm just putting it in there. You can change the color, do whatever you want. Then you choose the image, and I actually already, you can upload it, but I already did it. So I'm just going to choose it in here and then say apply, and there it is. Okay, that's it. Now on their phone, they should be able to scan this automatically. Now I can't do that live because it's not going to work right because I don't have it published or anything. There's some settings I need to go in and fix. But when they're in here, it should detect this and give them an option to open that anyway. So it's kind of like almost auto directing them to it, depending on their phone and their settings, of course. So you might want to add some more instructions in here. They might need to take a picture of this or open their camera and then have it like view the screen or something. There's a couple different ways to do that. So whatever the instructions are you want to add into it, you can just add it into the bottom if you think people are going to have problems, or if you've tested it and you're like, hey, this is kind of weird, this is what they need to do. You could also make it a different page. You can link to it somewhere else. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but this is a really easy way to implement Rewardly into Appimize. So to keep this short, that's it. And if you have questions, pop them into the comments. Thanks.